Hey guys, welcome to my EU4 guide, my EU4 tutorial to teach you the ways of the EU4 Grandmaster. Today we'll be playing as England, and I'm going to teach you how to beat France in the 100 Years' War. This will cover the basics of preparing for the war, how to win against France's army, and tips and tricks to beat France along the way. First things first, what you're going to have to do is move all of your troops into the French Peninsula right at the start of the game. While that's happening, let's increase our game speed and check our rivals to see what we're dealing with in this save. Let's just rival our enemies at the start. Now what we're going to do is start a debate in our parliament, which you can find in the bottom right of the screen. We'll just quickly choose quartering troops, which overall helps our war effort by lowering costs. Do this before we give seats in the parliament, just to lower our costs so getting this debate finished. Here we've just gotten an event which is really helpful to our situation. This usually doesn't happen, but basically it just gives you a free air, pretty good one, and that negates the War of the Roses. The War of the Roses is a disaster which happens if you don't have an air as England. And this just automatically gives you one, so I wouldn't really have to worry about that anymore. Usually you should be able to get an air the normal way, as long as you get a consort, but I'll happily take this free air. So now with that out of the way, let's get on to making some units. We're going to build only mercenary units in order to conserve manpower. We have money to spare. 3 cavalry and 4 infantry works really well. We'll have the shock power we need, but we aren't wasting so much money as for us to be in debt. Let's make an 18 stack and a 15 stack. The 18 stack including all the mercenary cavalry. This will be our power stack, and the other one supporting it in battle. Here's where we discuss our allies. Here's a list of who we should ally if they rival France but not us, and the other is a list of who we should ally if they ally France and don't rival us in order to tempt France to sack their ally, leaving us with one less enemy to deal with. If you don't feel secure with your start, just reset, no big deal. Here we have Brittany, who allied France, so France sacks Brittany. We're going to ally Aragon to bring into a war with France. We could get Burgundy in there too, but I'd rather not. Getting 2 allies in this war is highly unlikely in usual games, so there's no point in putting it into this tutorial. Burgundy plus Aragon is a bit of an overkill anyway, so. We're also going to try and ally Savoy, so France can't ally him in our stead. What he should be doing is breaking alliance with Portugal, as they're useless, and allying Genoa instead. They accidentally royal married Portugal instead. So I guess we can't do that. You can choose to delete forts that don't border Scotland or France, but it's not really necessary, we have the money to spare. Speaking of Scotland, looks like they've allied France. This usually doesn't happen, and a 2-front war isn't really good for me. But we'll just have to power through this. Alright, well that's our preparation for the war. Let's just skip to where it starts. Well, see you there. Hey guys, we're back. Let's just get straight into the war. Here, I forgot to attack Provence's troops at the start. What you should do is bring your strong stack to Anjou to annihilate them before they can group with France, but oh well. Also, don't siege up Anjou. Okay, I can't stress it enough. Trust me when I say it's just a waste of time. If you have Scotland up your ass trying to siege a province, periodically move your strong stack up to prevent their siege from finishing. Other than that, just continue sieging up France. France is usually busy attacking Aragon, so you don't really have to worry about them. Here's Scotland sieging up my land, so we'll just destroy them. And, we lost. Well, we just got some bad rolls. We'll come back to finish them off later. And after defeating the Scottish army, we'll move our troops back into the French peninsula. Remember to attack France when they're split up. Never attack them when they're beefed up, close to reinforcements. Trust me when I say you will lose. If you do beat France in battle, a strong one at least, just continue sieging. Rinse and repeat this till you finish the war with France.
One hour later.
Here we can just peace out Provence, one step closer to victory.
1 hour later.
Due to their war exhaustion, we can get Scotland out of the war too. Easy peasy.
1 hour later.
Finish up with this province, and there we go. We can finally PU France. They were just about to unsiege Pound, so that was pretty close. And there it is. With our quick will and tactics, we've taken over France. With France as our subject, we can finish this mission too. After this, you're basically the powerhouse of Europe. You can take over Iberia, colonize, or go north, wherever you really want. This has been an extensive guide to beating France in the 100-Year War. See you next time.